morning, Pisces. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Venus, which I always forget to say. But I'm already getting messages for you. So, Pisces, the first thing I seen was like a whale in the ocean. And it was like it jumped up, and then now it's taking like a deeper dive. So some of you guys could be overwhelmed by emotions, and then I asked why, and it was due to like this black wolf, or like this wolf energy. Because I hear like stalking their prey. That's interesting. I don't know if some of you guys are just trying to like escape a situation or just pull away to kind of feel out your own emotions about this, because I don't know if like that wolf's like a bad thing or not. I don't know. But like I feel like someone's like watching you. That's weird. Okay, let's just go into your reading. All right. There is, for some of you guys, I am feeling like you guys have a little bit of a secret going on here, but also very intuitive during this time. Like, you're trying to find, like, the key of knowledge to unlock something for you. Maybe, like, unlock a door or just unlock, like, an answer. Like, you want to either find out someone's secret, like, because this will change the game, right? But like highly intuitive. So again, I don't know if you guys are having like really intense dreams lately, really strong downloads. I know Scorpio got that too, but now like my eyes feel watery, so it's like something emotional, and even like telepathically connecting with someone, either like spiritually through dreams. But I do feel like someone else is also trying to figure you out as well. I want to get more on this. This feels very like high sensational, high vibration energy between you and another person, you in a situation. Like whoever this is holds the key. And you've went through all kinds of emotions about it, all kinds of phases. You just want to like see, talk to someone maybe. A new cycle, wanting a new cycle, but needing to know if that is going to be reciprocated. Wow, okay. Whew. There is a need here where you are really wanting to show your most authentic self. So it's like being true with yourselves and with others, wanting to take any kind of mask off. This is like wanting to be vulnerable, wanting to stand in front of a person or people, and this comes through as like many different connections, and just wanting to show them like really who you are, all the things that you've really overcome within yourself and what you've learned. But it's like I'm sick of like, I feel like Pisces, like you're feeling like you're sick of being silent about something. You're sick of being in a state of fear about a situation, or maybe being stuck in like anxiety. It's like you don't want that anymore, and you want to break free of like this mold that you've created on yourself. Like, yeah, it's like being very still and just knowing that like this pressure or like this anxiety or this darkness, and having self-control over that and just allowing it, you know, like knowing that something's there, but like allowing it to just kind of be around you, you know, like it's a thing. Like, hold on. And there was a lot of healing that took place or is still taking place. Oh my gosh, sorry, I like dropped all these. I got a really small table that I'm working with here, so be patient. Yeah, it's like this deeper healing that you just went through to really like rediscover yourself, like coming face to face with all those demons, and then just being like able to rip that mask off and be like, this is me, this is who I am. If you don't like it, oh well, you know, you can leave. It's like a secret to your own success kind of thing, but there's this deep, beautiful healing that's occurring that's actually aligning you with this path that you're supposed to be taking, like right now. There's something like fated in the stars for you, something destined for you, and the way that you emerge with this beautiful authenticity is really aligning you with, like, I heard like soul purpose. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's get into your love part of the reading. So I'm going to pull a card for you and your energy when it comes to love, and then your person that you're either thinking about or dealing with and tangled up with. Here we go. All right, show me Pisces in love. What is the message for Pisces when it comes to love? I do feel pressure on my chest, so I don't know if your heart's opening or if your heart has been hurt in some kind of way, but it's almost like taking these pains and kind of like growing through them, finding beauty within like the pain. Maybe even missing someone a little bit. Okay, you have the bat, which is interesting. I kind of want to talk about this. I always find it cool when the bat comes up, because the bat is about like this hidden communication. Sorry, it's like really hard to catch my breath right now for some reason. Okay. Like it made me feel like nauseous, like a really intense pressure on my chest. Anyways, like I couldn't breathe. But the bat comes up as like this secret hidden communication. Okay, because you got to think, like, bats communicate in, like, really high pitches, and it's only at, like, night. Well, it's something to do with nighttime, not only at nighttime. But it has to do a lot with, like, this night experience. So, something that's unseen. Like, you can't see it, but you know it's there. Like, you can hear it. Okay. Heavy emphasis on communication. What is Pisces person's energy? So, again, I am just picking up, like, this really psychic vibe from you. And this, like, needing to, like, find truth. But let's focus on your person, because I'm getting distracted. Show me Pisces person. Who is Pisces dealing with when it comes to love and romance? Okay. Oh, wow, they got the secret card, the crow, the raven, which is death and transformation. But especially in this deck, it does talk about, again, finding that key. Someone has the key. There's a little bit of a mirroring effect going on, which is pretty intense, but that's cool. And this is, I keep hearing like growth and change, like growth after death, like rebirth. So I want to start with you and pull a little bit, because you're feeling extra psychic to me, a little bit more intuitive, but this person's also very quiet as well. Okay. I do feel like you want to clear the air with someone, or someone wants to do this to you. Like, it's like, I just want the friendship back. I want the realness. I want the stability. I want to be around somebody. Okay. I want to clear that karma. I want everything to be okay between me and this person. I just feel like they're not going to accept me. They're not going to accept my gift, my offer, my presence. Like, I feel, you know, maybe you feel like someone doesn't want to talk to you, and that's why, you know, communication is like so dark right now. But you're picking up like these psychic downloads for some reason. Like, I just feel like, Pisces, you feel like you're going to be rejected by someone, and we'll wait till the end, but like, you feel like someone doesn't want to talk to you because there's something that was maybe like unfair in this connection, in this situation, and it actually kind of like destroyed any kind of friendship or trust that may have been there. And it's like you or this person just wants that back, but they're too scared or nervous to like approach, because they feel like that love, that trust is gone, and like someone doesn't want to hear from them. So there is a need to take things very slowly, to work on the friendship aspect before going in any deeper. And this actually could be a friend for some of you guys. Let's get your person's energy, because it does look like they're not exactly telling you everything. Let me get this. Because I I kind of get the sense that someone either is trying or, like has tried to pull away from you, has tried to put a situation to rest just so there could be healing, whatever occurred. Because there was a lot of passion, at least through this person's eyes. There was a lot of passion, a lot of temptation, a little bit of like toxicities even for some. Maybe this connection brought out like the darker sides of you or the darker sides of this person because of like how intense it was, and it wasn't going in a healthy direction. So someone here tried to, which I feel like it's this person. Remember, you can always feel free to flip-flop these messages, but I feel like whoever, or this person, sorry, they tried to pull away. They tried to go on a new path that they thought was going to be more successful from them, but like something keeps pulling them back to you. So there's something here that was left unsaid. It could be even a closure situation. Okay. Yeah, because there's someone in this connection is giving more of themselves, of their time, of their energy to something or someone else, and it feels a little unfair. It feels a little, disharmonious here. Because one person didn't know that energy communication was be given to something or someone else. There was just something where it felt very like, I don't know, incomplete. It keeps popping in my head. But like, I don't know if it was like a third party for some of you guys, like someone here was attached or dating or whatever. And it's like whoever is giving more to somebody else feels really like bad about that, because the person they're supposed to be giving to isn't getting anything. So it's almost like someone pulled their energy away and now is focused more on something else. But that could have just been the issue. So I'm going to see what that's talking about. Six of Pentacles here. But like there was an unknowingness of a give and take situation. Yeah. Almost like someone tried to move on here, right? Somebody tried to move on. And I feel like it's your person. Like, they tried to move on, but they can't stop thinking about you. They feel like they need to be called back to you in some way, shape, or form. They still feel connected to you. They didn't want to leave, but they felt like they had to leave. So maybe the person you're dealing with got tied up with someone else, and they are still energetically like giving you something. Okay, they still want to give to you, and they can't until they actually see you again and like have that conversation. And I just feel, Pisces, like that this is coming. Okay, I want to see how you feel about this. I do feel like you're being aligned here. I want to see what you're being aligned with, because we already talked about that before. So there might be a second chance if that's what you're wanting, if that is what you are trying to manifest right now, like bring yourself into alignment. It is saying that that is working and that there is a chance that you can fix things with this person, because we have the Judgment and then we have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles to me is all about creating a healthy foundation to build, to build up, to have security, to have trust, friendship, good communication. At least to me, that's what that card feels like, especially in this deck. And then with the Judgment card, it's saying that something that was dead has being risen. It's about a second chance. So if that you're wanting that, you are aligning yourself with it, okay? And it's going to happen very unexpectedly. So you might hear about someone leaving a situation that was emotionally unfulfilling to them, or you might get into like a big fight with someone, or but like I said, it's something that is emotionally unfulfilling, okay? And someone's leaving that behind, and it's a shock, okay? It's a shock. It happens out of nowhere. I feel like that has a lot to do with your other person, especially if they're involved with someone. But it's almost like this like divine intervention comes in and just freaking like tears a situation apart. And, you know, no one really expected that to come, but whoever this is that's going through that, who's getting this shock, who's getting this ripping away energy, is okay with it because, like I said, that situation for them was very emotionally unfulfilling, and they do want to find something that's happier for them. Let's see what your advice is, Pisces, about this situation. Okay, majorly don't get in your head about it. There was too many cards, but that's just the first one. Because you could be clawing away at the seams, trying to figure out all the answers, right? To think about what someone's thinking, what they're doing, what's going to be their next move. You know, meditating a lot, but not coming from the right place. That's only for some of you. But, so I just feel like there's no communication quite yet until this breakdown energy happens. So your advice is the Emperor, the Temperance, and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is to take that space to look inwardly. Okay, it is to meditate, okay, but it's to rediscover yourself. To hold a mirror up to your own face, to your own actions and reactions, and really take the time to kind of feel yourself out again, to raise your energy, to raise your vibration, to fall in love with yourself. It's taking that you time and just knowing that everything's going to take its course when it needs to. Because even this card is the Divine Intervention card. Every puzzle piece will come together. You just have to be a little patient and you have to be trusting, okay? Especially, hold on, let me get it. I want to clarify the Emperor here. Yeah. You know, it's the Emperor and the Six of Cups. So like I said, this could be someone from your past for sure. You know, childhood memories, memories in general, growing up, learning things from people. And it seemed very happy, right, at one point in time. Past lives, you know, could pop up during, like, with that kind of connection. And it's almost like waiting for, like, this masculine or whoever you're dealing with, right? Don't have to be, I guess. But it's almost like waiting for this person to mature, to learn from past mistakes. So that way they come to you with a, again, higher vibration, with a better outlook on life. It's a mature energy. One you could grow with, one you can build an empire with, correct? You know, they have to let those past energies go. And it's having trust that if this person is yours by divine right, they will find a way back to you. Okay, let's get... because we already know, like, what they're thinking, how they're feeling. We know your emotional state. Let's just do anything that Pisces needs to know about this situation. What needs to be known for Pisces about the romantic situation here? What needs to be known? What does Pisces need to know about this situation? A new foundation needs to be made here. You got that Four of Pentacles again, which makes sense because that Tower card was there. So someone here needs more emotional maturity too. So things aren't going to get built correctly, or at least the way you want it, until this person really takes the time to mature. Again, there's this big thing with maturity, okay? Where they are more expressive with, like, their true authentic feelings, right? And they are more controlled with those, you know? It's not acting out of jealousy. It's being responsible and relaxed, and it's being able to give love in a healthy manner and not to be jealous. Those types of things, you know, not to be a player, right? Not to be indecisive or back and forth energy. It has to come through as more stable. Okay, in order for this to be a long-term thing, if that's what you're wanting it to be. So it is all about this regrowth, building this secure net, this foundation, okay? There has to be forgiveness here, and this is just what's showing up, so you don't have to listen to me, obviously, but there needs to be some type of forgiveness here on either side, because whatever happened when you guys weren't communicating could have been pretty intense, right? It's like, okay, like someone was kind of like waiting around for someone to approach, and it's almost like they never did. And it's like, instead of like confronting, like, why did you do that? Why did, and being mad at someone for previous actions. There's something here where like the past needs to be let go about someone's previous actions. This is taking time out for yourself. So like if you feel like someone's coming at you with a very flighty behavior or very inconsistent behavior, there needs to be a slowdown or a detachment here. Whether that's starting off as just friends or saying that's like how we do best is just being friends. But there's a learning lesson here. So everything that has to do with this connection, if this is resonating for you, it was all a learning lesson on how to be more mature and to how to learn more about yourself. So it does look like you are learning or just have learned the lesson. Yes, it's the death card with the world. That you've officially learned that lesson and you could put it to rest. Now it's your choice whether you want to start something new with this person or completely let it go. Either way, it'll be fine, right? Because there is a new beginning once you close this door in whatever shape or form. You could close the door on the past. You can't bring the past actions, you can't bring the past with you, okay? But there needs to be a newness. There needs to be whatever, if it's going to be healthy, you have to take those lessons that you already previously learned about this person or situation and apply them to this newness, okay? There can't be one day you feel one way and then the other day you feel another. There has to be a more stable energy. Again, there can't be this looking at the past and being regretful. You could talk about things, on deeper levels. You could talk about things, but it's like really saying if this person doesn't show up stable, it's going to drive you mentally crazy. Like it's going to drive you crazy. They do have the potential of having that energy of showing up, and it's going to make you feel a certain way, right? It's going to make you feel emotions. It's going to make you look at those emotions, but it's saying that if they don't show up in a healthy way, it's going to bring you anxiety. It's going to keep you up all night, okay? So there has to be growth on both ends here. But the thing is, like with this person showing up, they are showing up as the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. It does not matter. So they have learned, and then with the High Priestess here, so they took the time, or they need to. They took the time to back away from the situation, okay, and really get a new perspective on it. They had to look at their inner demons. Like this card comes out as like a fear. A person that we don't trust, an energy that's like too much, right? So they looked at those and they had to face their demons head on. So they could be approaching you in this nice, healthy manner. Okay, so it's something to keep in mind, Pisces, because you are aligning yourself with this newness. So even if it's not someone from the past, this can definitely be linked to a lesson that you have already been through with someone that was very important, and it brought you a lot of clarity and a lot of pain, made you feel really uncomfortable, brought you anxiety. So now you know the correct way to start a healthy relationship or connection with someone, and that is what you personally are aligning yourself with. So if it is a new person coming through, you might be very skeptical of this person because it seems like it's too good to be true, but it's not, because again, they're showing up as the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, and that's someone who is secure and mature and someone to rely on, right? So just keep that in mind. So if that reading resonated with you, Pisces, please let me know. I do love to hear it. But other than that, I should be back in a few weeks for the mid-monthly readings. So, and I will, until then, have a fantastic rest of the week, couple weeks. Yes.